Hello, everybody. Welcome in, all Patty Cake crew. How is everybody doing? I hope all is well. All is well with me. The temperatures are still high in my corner of the world, but I'm staying safe and we're making it as best as we can because there's nothing we can do about the weather anyway. Today I am doing Healthy Tips of the Day Challenge, which is hosted by Georgia Girl Every Woman Wellness Channel. And we are going to talk about some mental health tips. A lot of times we talk a lot about physical health, and we tend to forget our mental health. And we sometimes talk about our dental health, but that is important as well. So today we're going to talk about mental health, which is very, very important. And a few tips I've been researching and looking and remembering some things that I have been taught in the past about health, mental health, emotional, and all of this. So I'm going to share some of these tips with you, and I'm sure many of you know about these things as well, but we're just going to share some anyway. We have to learn to relax. We cannot cloud our minds with everything and anything. We cannot become a garbage disposal. We have to learn how to relax and to intake positive things rather than negative. We can take deep breaths when we're feeling like we're becoming overwhelmed with stress or whatever. Let's take a few deep breaths. And a lot of times we can use some natural oils to inhale, like lavender and chamomile. We can inhale some oils, essential oils, to help us. We must always eat a healthy diet. And I know in the society that we live in, we cannot always eat healthy like we should. Sometimes we're traveling, we're on the road. Sometimes we may not feel like preparing meals at home, and we will grab a bite outside of the home that may not be so healthy. We should limit the caffeine and alcohol, because when you are on any type of upper like that, you can become jittery. It could mess with you mentally. You may not be able to think clearly when you're under the influence of certain things. We need to take breaks sometimes from everything and just relax. Take breaks from things in life, in the natural. Take breaks from social media. Just take breaks and just relax. We need to get adequate sleep, because when we don't get our sleep, a lot of times it messes with our mental. And I'm going to use myself for an example. I sleep on CPAP. And many of you know what CPAP is. If not, do a little research, Google. And when I don't get adequate sleep, and if I miss sleeping on CPAP, I forget some things. During the day, I may forget some things. And you're irritable. When you don't get adequate sleep, it's just like a baby. If you wake a baby up and that baby has not finished his nap, he's going to be cranky. So mentally, we need our adequate sleep and rest. If we are overwhelmed with something, don't try and carry this by yourselves, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, because talking to somebody that we feel or know that we can talk to, I'm not saying that you have to tell somebody all of your business or all of what's going on with you, but some minor things you may need to bounce off. You may need a listening ear just to get rid of some of the stress. And for me, for my mental health, I walk. Walk relieves a lot of stress and pressures. Walking is good. We must always exercise regularly. This helps us with stress. It helps our mental state. And if we have done all these things and things are still closing in on us, seek professional help. Go and talk to a therapist, talk to a professional, someone who can guide you through what you're going through, someone that you can talk to professionally. It's nothing wrong with that, with talking to someone professionally. We all need someone to talk to sometime. No man is an island. I know you've heard that saying. No man is an island. So don't be shy to talk or seek professional help. And of course, we know we're going to pray. That's first and foremost for me. Pray and trust God. Yes, in the spirit, yes, we pray and we trust. A lot of times we need something tangible. We need somebody in the physical that we can actually talk to and share. And this helps. So that's why I am a strong believer in the spiritual as well as in the physical, in the natural, because we do live in a natural body and we know God will get us through everything, no doubt. But sometimes some people need to talk to somebody that can actually respond to them naturally. We're not talking about the spirit, because we know that God is here. If we call upon him, he is with us. So I hope these tips have helped somebody. They always help me when I come to you and speak on certain things. Not only does it help some of you, but it helps me as well. So you all have a great and wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for listening.